My name is Tal Zubair. I'm a second year at the University of Western Ontario. The question was that if I was running a government agency and my budget was slashed, what are some solutions I would turn to? I'm a prime believer in the political philosophy that governments should play a minimal role and it should be the private sector that takes over. So that would definitely be one of my solutions, taking a libertarian approach to the problem and saying that you should turn to the private sector to sort of make up for what you have lost through budget cuts. Some other solutions would be trying to find cuts within your department that ensure that you don't lose service. Some programs that you do research on and find that are not effective, and slashing those programs to save the programs within your ministry that are effective would also be another solution. And I believe a combination of the two would do best and probably have you serve the same as you would with keeping those without those budget cuts.
The government of Canada has elected a few certain people to look at the future government 2.0, and to really look at the future government and build the future government of what it could look like, how it would be funded, and so on. Do you feel you have a relationship with any executives in the government today through social media or like your friend? Like, do you have any relationships in any way or form?
I think it's definitely better than in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at recent administrations, especially in the States and more so in Canada, well, it's starting to be more in Canada also.
But do you currently have any relationships?
I personally, other than, I guess, following them on Twitter and Facebook, I've never spoke to them directly. Or.
And would you like to, as a voter, as a
for sure.
future employee of government, as a citizen of Canada, would you want to have a relationship with any of the folks that the government, key individuals within government?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, a politician's there to serve the citizens of that country, and so they do definitely need to listen to those citizens, and that you do need to establish relationships with them.
For folks in the government today that may feel you don't have experience, you don't have any knowledge about what the policies and politics are within government, would you be willing to be their partner and give them advice and any resources you can to help them with the obstacles they're needing to deal with?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think everyone wants to, well, most people want to help out, and so I think everyone would, someone like to.
Awesome.